Tell me a little bit about Alyx's involvement with CIFF.
We were asked to be a part of CIFF by Stavros. He was curating a great group of collaborators to be a part of his section, the event, and you know, Stavros has been a great supporter of Alyx since day one. Of course, when he asked me to do anything, I'm always going to be there for him. We were just gearing up to launch the next catalog project that I do with Nick Knight, and this felt like a great opportunity for the imagery and work and films that Nick and I made together to be seen at scale.
Alyx showcased a film and there's a bike in there, and what do you guys gain from kind of choosing a little bit more of a different display?
At the end of the day, the purpose of clothing or campaigns, editorials, you know, influencers or celebrities wearing clothing, it all kind of just contributes, I mean, a logo of a brand, it's all just contributing to the overall mood of the brand.
Do you feel like the films and the catalogue that Nick and you do, that they're the best way of telling that story?
Exactly. It's just a reflection of the brands that I've really loved in the past, and that's what attracts me to clothing, so I'm just mirroring that in my own work.
And I want to know if there's any advice that you would give to an aspiring designer, or if there's something that you wish you'd known when you were starting out Alyx.
And I'm always weary about even saying these things because they become outdated so quickly, you know, and when people go back and maybe listen to this, or if it's ever quoted in the future, it can potentially like no longer be relevant in the future. But as for today, whatever it is, like February 2nd or whatever, this is how I feel, is that for a new brand to work, there's so many other things that have to work as well. My advice would be, you know, as a young fashion designer, be aware of what the asks are of your dream. Like, do you want to work for somebody? That can be an amazing, fulfilling place to go. And you can be like Nicolas Gesquier or Ricardo or Hedy, you know, Phoebe. All those people have like incredible creative careers, and they never have dealt with owning their own brand. I think if you do want to own your own brand, it's definitely much more about much more that goes on to it than just the design of clothing. You know, it's more about like thinking about like a full business model as a creative, you know, that the design clothing is like a part of.
What is it that you're hoping that customers and viewers got the most from your space?
Some kind of emotional feeling from being inside the space, you know. People connect with it however they feel. I mean, I really can encourage participation in all of my work. If I explicitly tell people how to feel, it doesn't leave room for them to participate. And I want people to participate in my work.